fan is tough in terms of sports entertainment and professional wrestling. There's a stigma about being a fan that you're uneducated, you're slow, you're classless, your intelligence is lower than your IQ.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Um,
Oh, pizza.
and it's hard being a fan when everyone looks at you like, oh, you're a Neanderthal. What are you doing talking to me? And
To their credit, though, and this is going to be horrible of me, and I apologize to any of you who may fit this stereotype, but to the wrestling events that I've been to, the crowd is
full of socially awkward.
for I'd have to sadly say it's probably a majority, because when I went there, that's what it looked like to me. I don't want to insult anyone.
Are you talking about like the super overweight, socially awkward?
There were some
No
of those, but
social
I'm talking
etiquette.
about like you get those and you put them, and I don't want to like generalize and stereotype people because that's mean. It's bad.
Welcome to the world.
Yeah, but like you have to face reality. Like if you go to a wrestling convention, you're gonna see a lot of people in like the grunge kind of black T-shirt that doesn't look washed, kind of
Well,
geeks like you were saying before. And
I'm
I'm
a
not
geek.
saying it.
I'm a geek.
I'm not saying it in disparaging terms, but like you're looking cool. Look how you're dressed. Look how he's dressed.
whatever.
It's classy. But
the point is like
especially you're the only friend that I have that I want to.
yes, I am your only friend.
I'm seriously reconsidering that now. But like I've had people that I've been friendly with who have liked wrestling, but they're not the type of people that I want to be friends with, just because of like.
They're hard to keep a conversation with.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you're not talking wrestling, and even their opinions of wrestling, like granted, it's their own opinion.
Do you think it's the extreme masculinity of that is given to professional wrestling that affords people like them to demasculinize themselves? Is that possible?
Is it possible? I think it might be.
I don't know. That's just a theory I had. Because when we went to go see New Japan Pro Wrestling, we saw some characters there. Hey George, how's it going? No, I'm kidding. That guy's fun. That guy's fun. But like other people there. There was one guy that walked up right behind us, driven by his mom. He was at least 16 years old, and he just stood there. He was just like.
Yeah, not exactly the most sociable of people.
I was like, hey man, how's it going? He was just like.
Yeah.
So
strange people.
But I don't think it's just wrestling exclusive to wrestling. I went to Comic Con. I went to Comic Con.
Yeah, but it's the type of people that it draws in. That's the thing.
I guess. And we talk about these stereotypes and all of that because it's hard because people who aren't fans but see these kinds of people, they formulate the stereotypes, and then when they meet someone like us who are wrestling fans, they're like,
not that we're better than anyone.
Yeah, of course, we're not being superior or anything. It's just we get the stigma, if anything. We get the whole looks from people like, oh, you're a wrestling fan, you like that fake stuff. You gotta stop watching that fake stuff,
Yeah, like do you think that we're
less
intelligent?
I want to be a filmmaker. I like drama. I like storytelling. I like characters. I like superheroes. I like martial arts. Why shouldn't I like something that's choreographed? Why shouldn't I like something that's, entertaining to me? Why do I have to hate something just because it's scripted?
Exactly.
I mean, I personally don't like reality shows, but I understand that it's a format.
He's our tech guy.
I understand that's a format. Reality shows are a format, and even if it's scripted, at least it's a different format than conventional television storytelling.
Yeah.
And that's
what
makes it
really bothers me is like you're almost scared to tell someone because as soon as you tell someone their whole
especially a girl
exactly the whole opinion and viewpoint of view changes completely. Like they could think like you're like I'm in business school right now, but I'm also in the School of Art and Science honors program, and I'm doing a lot of work and stuff like that. And really, the only thing I have time for is like to watch some wrestling on the side. Like I don't have time to like. I was never really big into American football because both my parents are from Europe, so I'm more of a soccer person. But I haven't had time to look up, the soccer team that I like from Greece. I don't have time to look up Manchester United or any of those teams, which is incredible football, soccer. And I want to start getting into I want to start getting into American football because I'm at Rutgers. Rutgers is actually doing really well. We've only lost one game.
Yeah.
We beat Pitt. And,
but then when you happen to walk in with like a WWE T-shirt to like a Giants game, people are like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, they think that like I do nothing but sit home and like eat chips and like can't socialize with girls or like it's this whole. I think
it's the nature of professional wrestling itself that lends again.
Well, it's changing because if you think of like the guys that used to be in the business, Like all they used to do is they get drunk and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It was especially during the Attitude. It was a whole
I,
grunge type of feel.
I don't really think it's that either. It's
Because they're getting classic. Look at the Miz, look at Ziggler and all that.
yeah. Well, God bless them for dressing up and really trying to change what it means to be a superstar in the 21st century. But again, people have these notions of wrestling. That,
Like I've actually been in a conversation with someone where he was one of my friends, granted, so but like still, it was kind of a joke, but it still hurt. Like I was saying something and he said, "Oh, your opinion doesn't count because you watch that fake crap."
yeah.
So I was like, "But like you watch SpongeBob, so like who's really the
You watch movies. That's what wrestling is. It's movies.
That's what I try to. That's what I try to explain.
It's weekly television storytelling.
It's like they all say, if you don't get it, you don't get it.
They're so butthurt that it's fake. Even though it plays itself.
It seems that they can't get over that.
They can't. I mean, like
for whatever reason.
Do they not understand episodic storytelling? Do they not understand?
Not even
characters?
that. Like, just think of like the actual in-ring performance.
Exactly. You also tell a story.
It's extreme theater.
One guy is going in because he wants to win the championship, but he's injured with his left on his left leg. Can he win the title? That's the drama. That's what makes it interesting.
One of the reasons that I like it so much is that there's something epic about it you don't get in sports. Like the whole entrance thing that you have, the whole if you like the promos and all that stuff that you get, like it just brings a whole nother aspect. Like you see it in movies all the time when they do movies about football players and all that stuff. You know, they come into the arena and there's that instrumental music playing in the background and all that stuff.
There's the entrance, there's the anticipation, there's the payoff,
all of that,
the moment that
you get every time you watch a pro wrestling show.
Well, you're supposed to get. Supposed to get. I don't know with WWE right now, but you're supposed to get those. But theoretically, yes, you get those moments in pro wrestling.
You get the special moments that you only get in movies and stuff.
I mean, the reason why everyone was talking about the LeBron's move to the Miami Heat a while back was because, oh my God, here's one of the biggest superstars in the NBA today, and here he is leaving. He's betraying the people. He's turning heel on the good people of Cleveland to go chase after money and go to Miami. And there he is. He's going to be joining the other two greatest superstars in the NBA today. And once they're together, they're going to take over the rest of the NBA. Who can stop them? What's going to happen? You know, that drama. Someone said it.
Two-man power trip. You have
Someone said it on Crack.com. That storyline could not have been written better than anyone except the WWE, or something to that effect. The WWE could never written it any better, or something like that. But again, maybe some people don't like it because it's sports meme, because we like it because it's entertaining and drama. That's why I watch it. Again, I want to be a filmmaker. I like stories. I like characters. I like.
It really encompasses everything. I think everything you can think of.
Okay,
There's music.
There's live music, yes.
Right. You have the drama. Sometimes you have comedy. So you have action all the time. You have the sports aspect of it because all these guys are like in incredible shape and they can,
Anyone who's a fan and is watching this right now knows what we're talking about. But anyone who doesn't is probably finding out what we're talking about for the first time.
How's it going?
Yeah.
So you want to call it off right now?
I'm just trying to
I don't think we have much of a choice.
All right. Well, I actually have to go to dinner.
All right. Well, this guy has to go.
I'm gonna grab a CD so that we can practice in here, and if you want, you can pick out one of those.
All right. So.
Finals. Okay.
All right. So.
Just pass me anyone.
Something like that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh no, it's fine.
It's perfectly fine.
You're gonna become a celebrity now.
So I guess that wraps it up for this week.
That wraps it up. Yeah. So hopefully next week or sometime.
Next week we find a studio.
Next week we find a more isolated place. All right, guys. Be safe.